Hello, everyone. In this video, we will introduce numeric type conversions. Can you perform binary operations with two operands of different types? For example, 3 times 4.5. 3 is an integer. 4.5 is a floating point number. Yes. In this case, Java automatically converts the integer to a floating point number. When performing a binary operation involving two operands of different types, Java automatically converts the operand based on the following rules. If one of the operands is double, the other is converted into double. Otherwise, if one of the operands is a float, the other is converted into float. Otherwise, if one of the operands is long, the other is converted into long. Otherwise, both operands are converted into int, short, byte accordingly. You can always assign a value to a numeric variable whose type supports a larger range of values. Therefore, you can assign integer 3 into a double variable d. However, you cannot assign a value to a variable of a type with a smaller range unless you use typecasting. In this case, 3.0 is a floating point number. You cannot directly assign it into an int variable I. You have to perform the operation called casting explicitly. So this is to cast a number, floating point number, into an int. This is to assign 3.9 into I, but first you perform this casting, and casting into an integer for a floating point number. The fractional part of the floating point number is truncated. So this I becomes 3 now. What is wrong in this expression? 5 divided by 2.0 assigned to x. This is the incorrect statement because 5 divided by 2.0 is 2.5. That is a floating point number. You cannot directly assign to an integer. So you have to perform a casting. Performing casting, you're going to lose the fractional part. Let's look at this programming example. Write a program that displays the sales tax with 2 digits after the decimal point. Here is the program. The program prompts the user to enter the amount. The amount is in floating point number. And now, this is the amount, is purchase amount. And purchase amount has 6% of tax. So this is the tax. And we're going to display the tax. So if you write this tax and run the program, and this for the input, $197.55, and the sales tax is this much, 11.85. Now we want this only 2 digits after the decimal point. So going to throw out 3. you can use casting to manipulate it. So I'm going to do this, and tax times 100. So move the decimal point before 3 and cast this into integer. Afterwards, and we move the point back before 8. Run the program again, and you see the output is $11.85. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.